guys, hey!
So, this is another TEMU haul.
Oops, I did it again.
You sure did. And
the thing with TEMU, they do keep on, like, not harassing you, but they keep on trying to entice you back, and whenever they give me a good voucher.
I feel like it's borderline harassment though,
Yeah.
to be fair. Because I haven't got the app and I see it everywhere.
Yeah, they do advertise
on YouTube ads all over my Facebook. It's every other little advert. Like, they really are pushing it.
But yeah, it's still free shipping with TEMU, and they do the price adjustment, so if it goes cheaper after you've bought it. So at the moment I've got like £2.50 odd that I've got in credit from.
So it's kind of good that they do, like, they give you a price like refund kind of thing.
Yeah, if they reduce it within the 30 days, which is good. But then obviously they do the clever thing of sticking it on as credit so that you have to then buy stuff to use it.
Yeah.
But it is free shipping as long as you spend a minimum of £10.
But we aren't sponsored by them, are
we? We wish.
You just acting like we are.
Yeah, I would love it if they gave us free stuff. If you're watching TEMU.
Anyway.
Let's see what we have got. First things first.
I feel like I know what it is, but I was hoping it was going to be something more interesting.
No, it's not.
So I've got a feeling it is just those magic erasers.
It is. It's a pack of 30, I think it was, magic erasers, because they're just handy they're really good for getting lots of marks and dirt off different things, cleaning your sinks. But
I'd like to say that I've never actually used one, but I think that's probably because I don't clean that often.
But yeah, that's basically if there's any like mark or something that's a bit tough to get off, then then a magic eraser is the answer, and they were like really cheap, so I thought, get a load of them, why don't you? Which I did. You're gonna pull something else out. And so then finally the next item, this is something that we did see on one of the TEMU Facebook adverts.
Yeah, it was like on one of my ads, but I thought, oh, it's so cute, I really want it. So
it is like a cherry blossom tree house kind of thing. It is going to be in, it's like, oh gosh, it's 2008 pieces.
So that'll be fun to do. I don't know whether we'll do it trying it out or not. Maybe we'll try out a couple of pieces, but
we'll have to see. But obviously it is going to be a challenge because I have not done a Lego for decades.
Alright, next thing
of it, I like the idea of that. It's one of these vegetable chopping things.
Useful if it works.
It is, because it, like, you can use it to dice thin, dice big, and also grating, because we haven't really got a good grate, and slicing.
There's things that I'll eat, but they have to be cut really small, like courgette.
We did get courgette in our Waitrose Too Good To Go, and it was really good in that chili.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought. So as long as it's as sharp and it does what it says, it should be pretty good, but
that's something we'll
try
test
that out. There's one more thing in that.
There's two in there, I think. I don't know what that is. Oh, I think I've got an idea what this is. But
so yeah, it was very cheap, as you can probably guess, but it is a UK ring measurer, because we did see some like nice-ish looking cheap rings, but then we just didn't know what size.
We don't know what ring size we are.
So yeah, we got that, and it was only like, I think it's like 19 pence. And so it'll be handy so we know what size rings we need.
There's one more thing in there.
Oh gosh, you're gonna pull that out.
What is it?
So that's it's the like little thing for looking inside your ears.
Oh, so it's a wireless wireless visible ear pick.
So the idea is that you connect your phone up to that wirelessly, like using Bluetooth, I guess, and you're able to look on your phone and see what it looks like inside your ear.
Ooh.
I didn't like the idea of it, but that was
I'm fascinated to know what's going on in my ears, because sometimes I'm deaf, sometimes I'm not, sometimes. So that'll be interesting. And I do have very waxy ears, as the doctor keeps telling me.
Right, so that's that. And then this thing, it's not the most practical thing, but I couldn't resist. It's a pair of socks. Not just any socks, it is a pair of socks that looks a lot like
Einstein paws.
an Einstein paw. It's even got like the little pad on the other side.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I'm gonna have to stick it on. I've not got any socks on at the moment.
Oh.
That's my little. I don't know how well that'll show up on camera, but there's my little.
Oh.
Look, Einstein, I'm like you.
You can wear them to your mum's, see what she says.
So
She'll love them.
It was a very impulsive thing, and there was no real need to get socks.
How do they feel though?
Yeah, they feel okay. Do you want to try another one on?
No.
But yeah, obviously, I would like to say how well they'll last in that, but it was too cute not to.
Okay. Now this. I've got no idea what this is.
And so that, it's a special ink pad and paper so that we can get a paw print off Einstein.
Oh.
So the idea is we'll get his little paw onto there and we'll be able to print it onto the card. And then the idea is that we'll have an Einstein paw print to keep forever.
Oh, that's
So it's
cute.
quite cute, isn't it? So yeah, it obviously in theory it is just an ink pad but with a bit of card, but they showed it with paw prints and I thought, oh, that'd be so cute.
I can get a good one.
So fingers crossed. Einstein does have very tickly paws, so how accommodating he'll be.
He doesn't like people touching his paws.
Only time will tell. And then obviously once you click on one thing, then it brings up a million others. But so we got some more socks, but these just have little cartoony pugs. They look quite cute.
Yeah, they're a cute pair of
Do
socks.
remind me of Einstein looking at you when he's waiting for you to feed him. These feel a lot more cottony, where these ones feel more
Yeah, nylon
different.
is.
Yeah, that's probably the word. But yeah, some more pug socks because everyone needs socks.
And now this, I don't know what this is. Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Pull it out and have a look. Oh, God. So it's
It's,
some sort of vest.
Yeah, it's another compression vest, but it's like the idea is, I don't know if it's meant to be like a sauna suit or something, 'cause it is thing, but it's another compression vest, but
It smells like fish.
yum.
You can smell lovely in that in.
So yeah, it's just another compression vest. So yeah,
I think it's meant to. Is it meant to make you sweat?
I think it is meant to theoretically help you lose weight by making you sweat. Yeah, a bit like if you went in a
Sweating
sauna.
you to go bits off.
So yeah, it's another one of them. So we'll have to do a try on of that to see. Be interesting to see how well it sucks us in. But maybe we'll just
It feels quite like elasticated.
yeah. But we'll have to maybe stick it out on the washing line just to air out before we wear it on a night out there. Because no one wants to be known as the fishy man.
No. Next.
You next.
No, I pulled
What
out.
did you? So this is next. Any idea what this is?
No.
No. So it is just a couple of plates.
It could literally be anything.
things, and it is basically to allow you to attach things to things using like sticky pads and magnets. And so you can just
That narrows it down.
yeah. So the idea is that you'd stick one of these onto, say, a cabinet, and then that's like a strong magnet, and they've both got sticky things, so you can stick things to things. For some reason, that stuck well. So I just,
Suppose we'll find out how useful
yeah,
that is.
it's just, I thought it might be handy, like if you wanted to attach things to things, but not have them stuck there forever, and then you got this. So like you could put that on your car and that on the back of your mobile phone, and then your phone would just like attach to something.
Right. Well, we'll try it and see what
But
happens.
yeah, it's one of those things where I saw it and I thought, oh yeah, I really need
We
that.
definitely need that.
But it was.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, but yeah, just
I was trying to
basically,
think of a scenario where I thought I need to stick that to that. But I don't know.
if you want it to be there forever,
I can think of anything.
there's lots of things you like. You'd use it for remote controls, put it on the back of the remote control, and then stick the other pad to somewhere.
Anyway, next item. Oh,
This
no, I
was
love these.
An Aaron thing. And yet again, more socks.
More socks. So you can see that when we brought one pet. Oh, look at that. So we've got Michael Myers socks. Let us know in the comments if you know who these people are.
Yeah, Michael Myers, and people say he has a strong resemblance to Mariah Carey.
Or my dad.
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy Krueger.
Oh gosh.
And I think that's Freddy Krueger
Oh
again.
my gosh, they love Freddy Krueger, don't they? Then this is the one that sold it to Aaron in the end.
Yeah.
And it's Skeletor.
Skeletor socks, they're so cute.
You royal boob.
And then,
And finally,
not massively a big fan on it, the clown, but
there's Pennywise. So yeah, some horror themed
Oh, they are
socks.
cute. I love those.
So yeah, it's just, like I said, you can't really go wrong. You never have enough socks.
Yeah, and I do need.
And because they
Horror
would get
socks
through
in
any,
mine.
you have a few socks that are getting a bit holy, so.
So we want some unholy socks.
Then we got this.
Oh no.
It is a device to allow the waxing of the nasal cavity. We have used a similar thing before, but it was a lot more expensive. So yeah, you get some little wax beads to melt in your little pot in the microwave, and some little applicators, and you apply the wax to it, pop it up the nostril and yank it out.
Yanked. So I've tried them a few, not these ones, but I've tried nose wax before.
And
It's
it
been,
worked well.
yeah, it works well. I'm kind of used to the pain now.
But this is a lot more economical if it works as well, which we will have to see.
I'm a hairy boy.
So this was a very me thing. But
Solar interaction wall lamp. So we do like our outside lighting, and I feel like you can never get enough outside lighting. So
I thought this would be handy. It's got a PIR sensor, so I'm going to try and mount that above the front door. So yeah, it's got the little sensor, and just hopefully if it works as well as you'd hope it's going to work, it'll be nice and bright. So yeah, we'll just have to try that out, but it's got lots of LEDs. It was reasonably priced, so hopefully if it works it will be good just to help illuminate it when we come home when it's dark. This is like an alternative to a belt.
alright.
So instead of having the buckle in the front, it connects to the two side things and goes round the back. And so instead, so yeah, it's like a belt alternative. The burrs did not work out the best.
No, they didn't. But we have used them for other
Yeah,
things.
we've come up with other ideas, and we are thinking of purchasing more just because
They're cute.
of the way that we're thinking of using them. More would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a belt alternative. It's hard to explain how it works, but if
I'm
it
sure
works,
Ian will show you at some
yeah.
point.
And then there's just one more item in there. This is one that Aaron was quite excited about.
And now I have no idea what it is.
So the idea is, although I'm not quite sure how it works because I was expecting it to be more like metally, but that's to keep the quilt in place.
Ah.
So it's, I was expecting it to be more like metal, the bits that go into it.
Yeah, so like when you have your quilt and the actual quilt comes away from the quilt cover comes away from the quilt, and there's like loads of blanket at the top but no actual quilt in it. That just really grinds my gears.
Yeah. and it's like an upholstered almost button. So the idea is, like I said, I was expecting that to be like a hard metal to go through.
Oh, it's almost like a security tag.
Yeah, and so the idea is that will push through your duvet cover into your duvet, and then into the...
I don't see how that's going to work then.
And then it'll just like clamp it. But I was expecting this to be, you know, like a metal pin kind of thing.
I don't see how it's going to go through your duvet.
No, and so we will have to try it, and I suppose we could try making a small hole, I don't know. But I was expecting it to be metal. But
Yeah,
it
let's
does seem like
out
it
and
holds well, and obviously it's nice to touch, but
we'll see how it works. And that's it, is it?
That's it, that's all of our TEMU stuff opened. So we've got a lot of stuff to mess around with, try and see how good it actually is, but fingers crossed it'll be good.
So yeah, again, thank you for watching, guys. We really appreciate it. If you have any comments for us, if you'd like to subscribe, you know, it's free. We don't mind an extra subscriber or two.
1,000.
So yeah, thanks for watching again, guys, and we really appreciate it, and we'll speak to you next time.
Bye.